Hi, I'm Dave Shaw and I founded the Hop Studio. With the name The Hop Studio, we wanted to give a feel for the innovation that comes behind some craft brewing and to show that we weren't just brewing normal, boring, regular beers. We wanted our beers to be different and I think we've gone some way to achieving that in our first 18 months. We've got a 10-barrel plant which brews 1,600 litres. That's just under 3,000 pints. And we brew 2 or 3 times a week. So that's nearly 9,000 pints a week that we brew. We use English hops, but we go all over the world for our hops. We go to the South Pacific, across America, across Europe, and there's a huge variety of flavours to be had. And each country can bring unique characters to the beer. A few years back, I started tasting really great beers coming out of some of these new breweries, and that's the inspiration really, is how good beer can be. And that's what I wanted to do, was to get in there and make really excellent beers. We've got 6 beers in bottles. First one is our blonde, it's 3.5%. It's extremely pale, extremely aromatic, very citrusy. The blonde has 2 New Zealand hops in it, New Zealand Cascade and Nelson Sauvin, and it's those hops that really give it the citrus flavours and the citrus aromas. XS is a much darker beer. It's 5.5%. There's a lot of stone fruit flavours in there, so start thinking Christmas cake. XS is much more of a malty beer, and so we're using darker malts. It's got New Zealand hops in it. We're a great fan of New Zealand hops. This has got Wakatu. In front of a fire, this looks great in a glass. The gold is what it says on the label. It's a golden beer. Again, it has New Zealand hops in it. It's got Motueka, which is incredibly fruity. It's probably the closest we come to a standard beer. It's a lovely beer, and on the right day, it's one of my favourites. We've got a wide range in strengths and in colours and in flavours, and we're trying to make each of our beers have a different personality. What we're not trying to do is produce 7 versions of the same beer. People are saying that there are too many microbreweries now, but I think competition is a good thing. If you look into the wine industry, look at France, how many tiny producers there are there producing really excellent wines, each one with its own unique character. Well, I think, why can't we do that with beer? And that's what it's about for me. It's not about producing beers that just beers for consumption by the masses. It's about producing beers that have got character, that go with food, that say something about place, say something about the unique character of each individual beer. We've got a great team here. We started small, but we've grown to 5. We have a lot of fun. There's a lot of hard work goes into these beers, but I hope that when you drink them, somehow some of that character, some of that love, some of that passion, some of that fun will come out into the beer you've got in your glass.